You've seen the name of the video. Let's go over some facts. On July 6, 2024, at about 12:50 a.m., a woman named Sonya Massey called the police to report a prowler on her property here in Springfield. 2 deputies with the Sangamon County Sheriff's Department were dispatched to her home and proceeded to search the property. And at around 1:21 a.m., the deputies reported that shots had been fired. Sonya Massey had been shot. She was taken to HSHS St. John's Hospital here in Springfield and was pronounced dead at 1:47 a.m. I have been able to confirm through press releases that the gunshot was not self-inflicted, that there were no other injuries reported, and that as of 7:15 p.m. on the 8th of July, the 2 officers involved with the shooting had been put on administrative leave. I can also confirm that a local news station, WAND, here in Springfield, reached out to both the Sangamon County Sheriff's Department and the police of the city of Springfield with various questions, which both departments said that they were unable to answer at this time. As of the publication of this video, the investigation is still ongoing. I was unable to find any fundraisers related to this, but for people in the Springfield area, in and around Springfield, there will be a rally at One Sheriff's Plaza on Friday the 12th at 9 a.m. I am planning on being there. Something I observed immediately is that due to the nature of the shooting and the sheriff's department just generally being cagey about it, there is a great deal of speculation and a great deal of outright falsehoods being spread about. I want to address some of those. Speculation. Massey was armed when confronted by the police, or the police believed that she was armed. On one hand, this is entirely believable. I know that if I was concerned that someone was going to break down my front door, I would go meet them up at the front door with my freedom wand. But on the other hand, we know due to past incidents from all over the country that the police would be claiming this regardless of whether or not it was true. If the police claimed that she was armed when they confronted her, they're off the hook. And as any cop will tell you, the police write the reports. Why wouldn't they claim that she was armed? I'm going to judge that this is neither true nor false, but that it is irrelevant. Speculation. The police were outside of Massey's home when they shot her. This speculation comes from information provided by the family and from the wording of the initial press release. This sounds true. It sounds like it's true. But right now, it is unconfirmed and will remain unconfirmed until we get body cam footage or dash cam footage. I will judge this as likely true but unconfirmed. Speculation. Massey was shot in the head. I initially got this information from Tira Standage, a local community organizer, who said that she got that information from Massey's family. I tracked down that claim, and I just want to be exceedingly clear. I believe Massey's family. I believe Massey's family. If they say that a police officer shot her through her kitchen window, I believe them. I will say again that this is likely true, but unconfirmed. Speculation. Various Freedom of Information Act requests regarding receiving the body cam footage or the dash cam footage have been denied. I was able to find at least one person who made this specific claim. This is true. This is not merely speculation, this is true. And this is because of how Freedom of Information Act requests work. You cannot ask for Freedom of Information Act requests regarding active investigations. This is entirely normal. This is good procedure. You don't want to taint a jury pool. You don't want to, by way of an example, give tabloids unrestricted access to body cam footage of people being shot and killed. It also might paint the request by the Sangamon County Sheriff's Department for an investigation by the Illinois State Police in a slightly darker light. It might just be a straightforward stalling tactic. Now let's talk about some falsehoods. The claim that Massey shot herself before the police got there or while the police were there is a falsehood. The coroner confirmed that this did not happen. The claim that Massey was shot by a third party is also a falsehood. It would have been mentioned in the police report, and the family disputes it. The claim that the Springfield Police Department killed Massey is a falsehood, although this is slightly complicated. The Springfield Police Department were not the ones called out to the scene, as I said. It was the Sangamon County Sheriff's Department, which have different authorizations, different regulations, and different responsibilities. The city police and the county sheriffs are not the same organization, although they do often work together. The notion that all of this is racist against white people and police is self-evidently false. I love Springfield. I love the people of Springfield. I plan on dying in this city in about 65 years if I'm very lucky. But good lord, are some of the white people who live here just embarrassing. You are embarrassing. You are embarrassing me. Stop it. There are also things that simply cannot be confirmed right now, due to the Sheriff's Department being so cagey, being so tight-lipped. And these are things that ought to be incredibly simple to verify. The publication of this video was delayed for an entire day, so that a couple of activist friends of mine, could go down to the Sangamon County Board meeting and ask some questions of the Sheriff's Department. And they were not taking questions. Consequently, I am not able to confirm things that ought to be really basic information. I cannot confirm or deny whether or not there were body cams on the scene, or whether or not they were activated. I cannot confirm whether or not there was a dash cam active on the scene, which means that I cannot confirm whether or not we are just relying on the words of the deputies that were on the scene. Hello, sorry to interrupt, but I need to update this. We can, in fact, confirm that there was not only body camera at the scene, but there were other means of evidence at the scene. The Springfield Sheriff's Department made a second press release, where they said less than nothing. This isn't how we know about the body cams. A press release from the Illinois State Police is how we know about the body cams. Yeah. This is exactly what I would have wanted or expected in a press release, and that the Illinois State Police released it like that, and the Sheriff's Department didn't twice, makes this 10 times more suspicious. And partially in light of that, partially so that you can understand where I'm coming from, I want to add one more fact. If you have a deputy-involved shooting, where the only person injured, the only person shot and killed, was an innocent civilian, that means the deputy pulled the trigger. And if you kill someone without just cause, that is murder. If not legally, then at least morally. And so the last fact that I want to add to this is that the Sangamon County Sheriff's Department murdered Sonya Massey. As of now, that is the only conclusion that we can glean from the information that we have. I will remind my viewers who are in and around the Springfield area, there will be a rally this coming Friday, that's on the 12th of July, at 9 a.m. at One Sheriff's Plaza here in Springfield. There's a big red building on 9th Street. Go to the side of it where everybody's getting together. As for anyone else who wants to support Massey's family, spread the word. They want knowledge of her death to go viral. Right now, we want answers. The family wants answers. The community wants answers. Answers that the Sheriff's Department has not been forthcoming in providing. With enough pressure, maybe we can get some answers.